You said you got pissed? Yeah, knock this shit out.
Originally opened in 1995 as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when this franchise entered the NFL. We welcome you to Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired.
So when we played that one joint, man, it was like 50 million people coming out. I was like, yo, this shit's too tough.
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At their own 23-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Yeah.
Second and 5 at the 28-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. They'll set up to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense.
That's what you got to do.
Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on third down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35.
You like my juice box with.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
What you mean?
Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. And maybe
Who's it?
starting the campaign for another offensive.
Nah, he didn't. He has a spin cycle.
The band, right? They're going to lead him along, and the band being that offensive line, he's locked into the rhythm of what they're doing up front, and he's definitely off to that.
I'll tell you about that later.
Second straight week.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
Oh, I tried to hit stick. My shit, man.
Win first down. Make
That's
5,
me.
6, 7 yards on first down and make it a second and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Right right back to him on first down.
Oh, he is.
Down at the 34. Call it a gain
Oh,
of 4.
Chris Internet fucking up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards.
Your opponents experience network issues.
Now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss.
I should have seen
and that
that
turns
coming.
into what? A huge play. We've seen
He
it
ran
so
this
many
shit so
times.
much last
In
time
this
we
case,
played.
though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Jaguars' 9-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
You stop, boys.
It'll be a pickup of a
You know
couple,
what's
and it leaves him
coming.
with a 3rd and 3. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He can run for it, and he will.
Fuck out of
He
here.
didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
The kicker on.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a
I
touchdown.
didn't even call that shit.
And now some motion before the snap.
That's not what I called.
And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
Throw it
Full
up.
start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. A handoff as they run the counter play. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Who's it?
It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's get the 1st down. They love being physical.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily...
Oh, get the block. That's 6, big dog.
He's going to get this inside the 30.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
That's it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there and second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Taken down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making a big-time play?
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes the score 14-7. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
You need to stop defense.
Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care.
Nowhere to go here. He lost
That's what we need, a defense.
the Jags grab it. And a 1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around and find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Home team. That throw it up.
They'll set up a throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over with the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Complete to number 14.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 30-yard line.
Oh, he got lucky.
Throw here's complete, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
It's a gain of
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off a big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
11 yards there, just like last play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
7-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go.
Toward the end zone.
One more stop.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That was a
Knocking
touchdown.
heads off. We knocking heads off, motherfucking heads off.
To jar that one free.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly
You know
does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about
I ain't
the
scared
groove
of
that they're in at this
nobody.
stage
You
of the
know,
game.
He'll
motherfucking
be
clip.
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now they try the right side here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up
You get
2nd
3 for the
down.
half. That's
Brandon,
all
all
I
things
need.
considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be
You
out just a
wanna go,
yard or 2
brother?
shy of the
Let's go,
30. It's a
brother.
1st down on a gain of 10.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Holiday Styles.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is caught on the
Oh,
right
he was
sideline,
out.
but out of bounds, says the line
Gotta stay
judge.
in on that one, player.
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Certainly
East
appeared to take away his
Boys.
first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside gill.
Why did he
And
spin
he'll
back
go down
inside,
at the
though?
26,
You
following
could
a
have
gain
got
of
out there,
6.
player.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught inside the 5. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Let's go, fellas.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Got money on my mind.
It's a gain of 15. Brings up 2nd and inches.
A good down to possibly take a shot. And in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half.
Got it. What's wrong?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much...
What? We out.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
His kick.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Jaguars 35.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Nah, he did that to himself.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
The 29-yard line.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
18 on the play. And the Titans first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
We'll take that because.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass.
We get bank off that.
Tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do. In this case, that ball is expected to be caught.
Why are you trying that?
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
We'll holler at you. All that hit sticking.
He's at the 30, the 20. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, his third touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. As his
Nah, he
guys
didn't.
continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead will swell by one more. And Lambo now after the touchdown.
Nah, it's respect. It's mutual. He's from the South, bro. I respect all my South members. Hey, that's besides the point. Who, me? I'm not. I'm at 32. It's supposed to be 38. It's 35, right?
Back of the end zone, so we will start here.
I'm just going to put my backup running back in whatever formation I'm running.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner.
Run that shit. There you go.
And get this proverbial train back on track.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
I got two phones.
All right, guys. Had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get
Throw that
back
shit
on
to
track
what you
here.
call it,
Sometimes
man.
that'll work just fine.
Tight end on like
I guess it's
a
time
vert or
to
some
lean
shit.
on that leadership. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete.
I got
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last
All right, where's
play.
Waller at? I gotta find Waller because that's what we're looking for.
He'll look to throw.
There it is.
Flush to his right. Looking here for Smith.
And he caught that bitch, bro. Get out of here.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting.
See, this game's not over yet, man. Oh, it's not.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Smith.
Still a lot of fighting the
And he
dog,
is
man.
tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Ooh, what a boom.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Nah, he going to keep trying to score. I like that.
100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
He about to try to throw that shit to Waller.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
Oh, to the fullback.
Nice job to break free of one tackle.
Oh, it's coming though. Sooner or later, I'm gonna be right.
After. They give him 4 yards
that was
there.
stupid,
It'll be
Chris.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Nowhere to go here. He
Let's go home.
And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball because here come the defenders.
It's a big play.
That's my backup running back too, so I can't get suspended for that.
So how about
Yeah.
that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside.
Well, he's like
the
third
40
string.
now for 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
They certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this
Uh-oh,
game
he got the
now
safety?
at their pace.
Verts,
This
let's
is
go.
control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. 25 yards to the house. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Jaguars. And he puts it through.
Jaguars
He might be.
49. Titans 10.
And Lambo now after the touchdown.
South
he'll give
side.
this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense.
Nah, I ain't hit that man like that.
In practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside
I
the
played the wrong coverage on that shit. That's on me, fellas.
29 yards.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire
you got money coming in, bro.
Well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You gotta figure
Ain't nobody else watching it.
The more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
2nd and 11. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Gets
his first touchdown pass. That's when you put in the trophy case.
Let's get your hair.
He wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not good.
Hold up. That's all I need to do. Trying on the inside one day I get over my pride. Well, I never love, not ever. All right, man, let's go.
Go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Brought down at the 20.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
That's my shit right here. I'm asking if I can shoot clock.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Jaguars 49.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll be corralled right around the 30.
They said the lady stunned. I think it was stun gun or some shit.
Offense really having their way, Charles.
And
And
they shot him.
big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Harris. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard
he's
line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I actually like the New Day, though.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now a first down carry for Harris. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Here's another carry for Harris. Fights through, and now a crease. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great
I never liked them
practice
too
time during
much.
the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble loss in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
They run again with Harris. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 3rd down, here's Geis. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Hey, just give me the force, bro. Yo, we disconnected. This whole shit, yo. Man, fuck all that shit.